Hi guys, today we are going to learn about prism, volume and surface area. So what is a prism? Prism is actually a 3D, a three-dimensional shape, which has the same cross-section running all the way through. As you can see in the picture, that is the cross-section that run all the way through. It is called the triangular prism. And the cross section is called the triangle. One is the 3D shape and one is the 2D shape. So let's talk about its volume. So the volume of a prism is equal to the area of the cross section and the length or the height of the prism. For example, we need to calculate the area of the triangle first. So as an equation, we can multiply 4 by 3 and then make it half. So we will have 6. So 6 multiplied by 6, which is its length, and we will got 36 centimeters cube. So what happens if we break the prism out? We will have the 2D shape which made the prism. If we need to calculate its surface area, that means we need to calculate each of these areas. So we have talked about the equation of the area of the triangle before. So let's talk about these three things, the three shapes here. We need to take the red line, which is its length, multiplied by the blue line. The reason why we use this method to calculate the surface area because those are the rectangles, which those are not a parallelogram, because it's just how we look at it. It's just how we look at the prism. If we take if we take 3 pieces of the rectangle and we build it up like a pyramid, we should be able to look it as a parallelogram in the different dimension. You can build this as your card for being more information. Thanks you for watching.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mathematics Online Lesson. Today we will learn 27.8 and 27.9. This lesson is produced by me, Mạc Minh. First, we will learn 27.8 about volume and surface area of a solid. Volume of a cylinder can calculate by multiplying the area of one of its circular ends by the height. We have a formula, V equal pi multiplied by radius square and multiplied by the height, where r is the radius of the cylinder and h is its height or length. The total surface area of the cylinder is made up of the area of its curved surface plus the area of its two circular ends. The curved surface area, when opened out, is a rectangle with length equal to the circumference of the circular end. Curved surface area equals circumference of end multiplied by height of the cylinder. You will see the formula. Now I have some little exercise for you guys, and you guys can do it later. Now we will move to 27.9 Sectors and Arcs, Part 1. A sector is a part of a circle. It is formed by two radii and part of the circumference. O is the angle of the sector. The sector is a fraction of the circle. You can use the angle to find the fraction. The part of the circumference is called an arc. That is a sector and here is an arc. I have some more exercise for you in this, but you can do it if you want. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.
Hey guys, welcome to Unit 27.10 of Sectors and Arcs. But first, vocabulary. Let's review some terms that you've already learned in the last section. A sector is a part of a circle enclosed by two radii of a circle and their intercepted arc. Then we have an arc, which is a portion of a circumference of a circle, or like the outside of a circle. So the third term that you should remember is the radii. And the reason why I did not include it in the vocabulary is because I think everyone knows what it is. It's basically the two radius that covers the sector. When you have a sector, you can always use the angle of it to find the arc length and the sector area, even if it's not a simple fraction. So let's do some examples together. First, we have this diagram right here. It shows a sector and some measurements. So by looking at this diagram, what do we see? Well, we can see that the sector angle is 37.5 degrees and the radius is 4.2 centimeters. And from these two, you can go ahead and find the arc length by dividing the sector angle by 360, then multiply it by the circumference of a circle, which is 2 times pi times r, which gives us 2.8 centimeter. And make sure that you're rounding it to one decimal place. Then to find the sector area, you would divide the sector angle by 360, then multiply it by the circle area of pi r squared. Now let's do a practice together. Here I have a diagram, and from this diagram, can you help me find the parameter, the area of the shape? Thank you.
So today I will be representing Unit 27.11, volume of a pyramid. So let's start off by looking in how to define a pyramid. So this is a pyramid, and from the shape we can conclude that a pyramid is a three-dimensional shape with a base from which triangular faces rise to a common vertex, and the base could be any polygon. This is a bigger version of a pyramid, and this red line here represent the vertical height, and this the rectangular shape is the base area. Moving on to how to calculate the volume of a pyramid. So this is a pyramid with the vertical height of h and the base area of a. So its formula to calculate the volume would be V equal 1/3 times A times H, or also volume equal 1/3 times base area times vertical height. Moving on to an example of calculating this pyramids. So here's a pyramid with a height of 16 and a triangular base. So the question is how to calculate the volume of the pyramid. So first off, by calculating the base area, which is 8 times 12 over 2 equal to 48. And then the volume will be 48 times 16 over 3 equal 256 centimeter cube. And therefore we can conclude that the volume of the pyramid is 256 centimeter cube. Moving on to exercises. So this is some exercises based on the topic we have learned, and feel free to stop the video and do it on your own. And that's all for this video.
Chapter 27. Topic 12. Volume and surface area of a cone. The formula for the volume of a cone is the same as that for a pyramid. It is given by 1/3 times base area times vertical height. The base of a cone is basically a circle, so the area of it is pi r to the power of 2. U times the vertical height, you will have the volume of a cylinder. And because the volume of a cone is 1/3 of a cylinder, U times 1/3. With surface area of a cone, it is the area of the curved surface is given by pi times radius times length height. So the total surface area of a cone is the area of the curved surface plus the area of the base. This is an example. For the cone in the diagram, calculate its volume. The volume is given by 1/3 pi r to the power of 2 times h. You just take your measurement, you replace those letters in the formula, and you will have the answer. For a total surface area, it is the same. Move on to topic 13, volume and surface area of a sphere. The volume of a sphere is given by 4/3 times pi times radius to the power of 2, since we're working with three-dimensional shapes. The surface area of a sphere is given by 4 pi r to the power of 2. For example, a sphere has a radius of 8 centimeters. Calculate its volume. The volume is given by 4/3 pi r to the power of 3. Again, take your measurement here. Replace the letter, and you will have your answer, and that is 2,140 centimeters cube. B. Calculate its surface area. The surface area is given by 4 pi r to the power of 2. Take 8 centimeters. Replace r. Times 4 and then times 3 pi, and your answer is 804 centimeters cube. Thank you for watching.